All right, today we are taking a look at the Rizzliz Hat Heat Press F173, and this is one I've been really curious about trying out. Heat transfers can sometimes be a little bit tricky. So in this video, we're going to unbox it, go through everything that's included, and then I'll actually press my Mansell logo onto a FlexFit hat using a DTF transfer, including trying one on the back of the hat as well. So let's get started. Right out of the box, the first thing you will notice is how compact this machine is. It's not oversized or bulky, which makes it really nice if you're working in a garage, a shed, or just a tighter space. I've just got a little workshop here at my studio. Inside the box, you'll find a power cord, the Rizzliz Hat Heat Press, the hat pressing base, multiple silicone pads, and the user manual to get started. Everything was packaged very securely, and setup is really straightforward. You basically just place the press on a stable surface, plug it in, and you're pretty much ready to start dialing in your settings. One thing I really like here is how clean the controls are. It doesn't feel complicated, just temperature and timer settings that are really easy to adjust. Now, let's talk about some of the specs here, because this is where this machine really starts to stand out from the rest. This press delivers up to 80 kilograms of max pressure, which is about 176 pounds. And that's important because pressure is one of the biggest factors in getting a clean, durable transfer that will last. Another standout feature is the fast heat up time. This thing can reach working temperature in about 2 minutes, which is great if you're doing multiple hats and don't want to sit around to wait for it. There's also a built-in digital timer and adjustable temperature controls, letting you dial in the exact settings you need depending on the transfer type. Many units in this category go up to about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, giving you flexibility for DTF, HTV, and other materials. The thing that I like most is the feeling of automation. Instead of manually clamping down and guessing at pressure, this system gives you a much more consistent result. But enough talking, let's actually start going through the pressing process. I'm using a FlexFit hat, which is a really popular style, especially because the curved structure works great with hat presses like this. For this demo, I'm using a DTF transfer of my logo that I ordered through Etsy, and the process starts with placing the hat onto the heat press. From there, I actually took the DTF transfer and taped it on the best I could. Now, I've never done this before, so I'm kind of guessing at a lot of this, but I want to see if a complete novice can purchase this hat press and be in business, so to say. Once the transfer is positioned, I set the temperature and timer based on the DTF recommendations. In this case, it was about 310 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 seconds. I'll leave links in the description of all the materials that I'm using for this heat transfer. These work great. And now came the fun part. I pulled the top heat portion over the top of the hat, and this is where the automation really kicks in because it will rise up, press it at the pressure of 80 kilograms. You don't have to guess here. You don't have to worry about where the position is. You don't have to be muscular at all. It just locks in and applies consistent pressure across the entire surface. The timer starts automatically, and once it hits 0, the press releases for you. After peeling the transfer, you can see the result right away. Nice clean edges, strong adhesion, and the logo sits perfectly on the curve of the hat. My first attempt here was a little bit wrinkly, but I was surprised that I was able to redeem myself by doing another short heat press, and it fixed it. This is exactly what you want to see. Nice pressure across the whole hat and the DTF nicely embedded into the fabric. Now let's try something a little different. Instead of just the front, I want to see how this performs on the back of the hat, which can sometimes be more challenging because of seams, the curvature of the hat, and the bill, of course. I did have to be careful about pulling the fabric out properly and definitely use the included gloves because that press is very hot. The consistency really stands out here, especially if you're planning to make multiple hats or run small batches.
It works. Pretty cool. Not sure about the logo on the back, but there it is. I tried it and it does work. I just was curious if I could do the heat press on the back of the hat. It doesn't like do the stretching of the hat quite as well as the front, so you got to be careful of that, but not bad for never having done anything like this before. It definitely worked. And then I've got this one as well. So 2 different styles there with my logo. That is very easy to use. And like I said, I've never done heat pressing shirts, nothing like this before. Never done DTF ever. So it's a nice machine, especially for that price point, getting all that pressure on there and having all the timers built in. I like it. Here's the other one right here. Nice. I certainly couldn't tell that I just did this by myself in my little workshop here. Who knew?
One of the biggest takeaways for me using the machine is just how easy this process felt. So once you dial in your settings, it becomes very repeatable. And if you're making hats regularly, whether it's branding, merch, or custom designs, that automation removes a lot of the guessing work, allowing you to even outsource this to other employees. You're not fighting with pressure, you're not worrying about uneven heat, you're just loading the hat and pressing start. That makes a big difference over time. Overall, the Rizzliz Hat Heat Press F173 feels like a real solid option, especially if you're working with DTF transfers like I am here. So the key features here is the fast 2-minute heat up time, up to 80 kilograms of pressure, adjustable temperature and time controls, and a workflow that feels smooth and repeatable. Whether you're branding hats for a business, making merch, or just customizing your own gear, this definitely makes the process fast and more consistent, in my opinion. And you know what? Honestly, seeing my logo pressed cleanly onto this flex fit hat like this, that's really satisfying to me and makes me feel like I'm more in control now. If you want to check out this press for yourself, I'll drop the links down in the description. And if you've ever struggled with hat transfers before, this kind of automation might be exactly what you've been looking for. I'll also leave links to where I order these DTF transfers in gang sheets. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.